there are so many such platforms where women are sort of making use of it when they feel they need to.
Yeah.
Some women choose not to. Some women just sort of let it be. And for someone like me, I have literally been brought up.
How important is it for you to teach it to even your kids to always be financially independent?
It's one of the most important things. Being independent, financially independent, is what I think life is. And I don't like myself depending on anyone for anything, and I'm not going to like or allow my daughters to depend on anyone for anything. Back in the day, there were magazines. I actually had fun with the magazines because I grew up seeing my parents on magazines and all that, and then being part of that culture, and today being part of this culture. I think our generation, like you said, has seen so much. There's a very simple thing I learned through from myself. I learned when someone says something and you want to immediately react, wait.
One advice be that your mom passed on to you that you would want to pass to your kids?
I mean, there's lots of advices.
Yeah,
I think a
but
mother
just
can
like-
never give one advice.
But like the
mothers
top one.
constantly give advice.
Yeah.
So her advices are like a treasure of. I think it's many of them, I would say, put together. It's not just one golden advice.
Well, she's smart, she's strong-headed, she's super talented, but above all, she is a true all-rounder, and that's what makes her a true Shero. Welcoming Esha Deol on a fresh new episode of Sheroes only on FPJ Showbiz. Hi Esha, how have you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good too. It's so good to see you.
Yes, thank you.
How does this association feel like? It's such a soothing, calm place, and you have this aura which is like at peace. So you match the vibe completely.
Well, I match their philosophy, their entire idea of, healthy eating, and what they represent is something that I believe in, and I felt I just fit in here well.
Yeah. No, I was just discussing it with a friend. You are a perfect fit for this one.
Yes, thank you, because they're honestly healthy.
Yeah, they are. And Esha, we have seen you work for so long, and why I call you an all-rounder, because wherever we see you, it's never like you are out of place. You always fit in, and be it a movie, be it anything reality, be it any of your Instagram posts, they are so real. But we have this term which has gone very famous today, which is like a strong, independent woman. But you or Hema ma'am or everyone from your family, they have been doing it for so long. You started working at such a young age. How do you see this evolvement like, where we're, pushing women and talking about equality now?
I think it's the platforms that are giving it a voice. Earlier, we didn't have such a big audience or a place to sort of, stand on a rooftop and yell it out. But now there are so many such platforms where women are sort of making use of it when they feel they need to.
Yeah.
Some women choose not to. Some women just sort of let it be. And for someone like me, I have literally been brought up in something like that. So it's how I am. I don't know how else to be,
Wow.
That's how I'm taught.
How important is it for you to teach it to even your kids to always be financially independent?
It's one of the most important things. Being independent, financially independent, is what I think life is. We live in a world where without that you can't do so many things, and I don't like myself depending on anyone for anything, and I'm not going to like or allow my daughters to depend on anyone for anything.
Yeah. Does it ever become difficult? Because I feel every woman is a superwoman.
Absolutely.
And we say, oh, she's a working mom. How is she handling? I have seen that very closely in my family, women
Absolutely.
handling it. So I think we can do it all. But even despite that, does that mom guilt ever come in when you're working?
See, like you said, na, that if I, 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 I fit into things that I do,
Yeah.
that's because I choose to do things that I know I'll fit into. By meaning fit into, I mean by my, including my time and energy and effort, um, everything I have to keep everything in mind to fit
Yeah.
into something. That's when I go ahead and do it. So I make wiser decisions today being a mother.
Lovely. You have been Bollywood's leading lady at a time where I feel it was way more difficult because we didn't have access to internet. We didn't just have to come out on an Instagram story and clarify something. There was the magazine culture. And I have seen so many actresses talk about it and say that, we had to deal with it much more because things were written about us and we didn't have a platform to clarify. You have been through all of that and still managed to very gracefully tackle all of those things.
I somewhere didn't have a problem with that culture, simply because I choose not to react many times. Because what is your audience?
That is true.
Who are you giving clarification to? I believe if there's something you need to clarify, it is with your own.
Yeah.
It is with your near and dear ones. That's the most important place where you first make your, stance,
Yeah.
or your voice be heard. Um, See, having these kind of platforms, there is a plus side and there is a minus side also to it. When I feel like there are certain things I would like the world to know or say things, then they work with a click of a button. And there are sometimes back in the day, there were magazines. I actually had fun with the magazines because I grew up seeing my parents on magazines and all that, and then being part of that culture, and today being part of this culture. I think our generation, like you said, has seen so much. Yeah, we saw the internet being born. We experienced ICQ chats, what not, So I think our generation has actually left something back and beautifully got into something new. We've seen both.
Yeah, we have. I think we are the blessed generation. We've seen it all.
Yes, absolutely. And I think we're handling it well.
Yeah, we are.
We're not going crazy.
True, that is true. But what would that one advice be that your mom passed on to you that you would want to pass to your kids?
I mean, there's lots of advices. I think a
but
mother
just
can
like-
never give one advice.
But like the
mothers
top one.
constantly give advice.
Yeah.
So her advices are like a treasure of. I think it's many of them, I would say, put together. It's not just one golden advice, and I don't think any mother can give a child one golden advice. It's just through life, when you're experiencing things and there are these certain words or certain things that are said to you which stay with you. So the ones that stay with me are the ones I will definitely give to my daughters.
Wow. What is now that they are growing up, they of course know who you are,
Of
what
course,
you've done.
yes.
What is their relationship with your previous work or films like?
Oh, they love doing makeup.
Oh wow.
They are totally into very very fascinated and very एक बोलते हैं ना हक से कि आप मेकअप कर रहे हो तो मैं भी करूँगी types. And of course they watched certain films which I can't show them because they're also young,
Yeah.
They enjoy, they dance on the songs, they dress up like that, like certain characters. They have fun.
Lovely. Isha, of course, now we have seen a transition even in the media and how actors' relationship with the media has changed. Today,
Good, no, or
good-
bad?
I feel
Mixed.
it's both.
Okay.
It's mixed because see,
I don't know. I'm in my own world.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. But when there is something that is unprofessional reporting that's done, or you read something about yourself that's not true, how do you react? Because you seem like a very calm person who doesn't really care so much.
Like I said, I react where it matters, and if it matters. And there's a very simple thing I learned through from myself. I learned when someone says something and you want to immediately react, wait.
Yeah.
Maybe your feelings towards that impulsive decision after 24 hours may be different. So I have learned from my own mistakes to not immediately react, because in the 20s, I think all of us are.
Yeah.
I was a very, like impulsive. But now I let it sink in, and if it still affects me the next day, then I react. Otherwise, I don't.
Wow. That comes from a huge place of maturity.
It does, of course, it does. You learn so much.
Absolutely. But before we wrap this conversation, there's so many meanings to feminism given today. For you, who has been an inspiration for so many women out there, what is your true meaning of feminism?
Feminism, right? In what way do you mean by feminism?
Like feminism means equality, right? Like
Yeah.
we want equal treatment.
Yeah.
But today I see a lot of women have also twisted it a bit where we are man hating. We don't want to do that.
We want to my take is about coexistence. As human beings, when you're born, you learn to coexist, and I think most importantly, respect, and understanding the opposite sex. Why is that person behaving in a certain way? Like you understand his testosterone level, and he understands your heart.
True.
Because
true.
women, I think,
Yeah.
are all heart at the end
Yes,
of the day, no
yes.
matter how much we like to say this, that, when we are very emotional.
True.
That's what a woman is.
Absolutely. But on that note, thank you so much for joining in. You have been an absolute inspiration to so many, and I hope you continue doing that.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, this is Esha Deol, and you're watching me on FPJ Showbiz.